The received information, relying on a projecting by the Planet Poverty Reduction Watch and drawn up by Brookings Institution, show how more than rather than 643 millionth human beings through the planet dwell in excess poverty reduction. In Africans account for on couple thirds of the full quantity. In Nigeria, as in some countries on the mainland, how drawing is designed to growth. By the end of 2018 in Africa as a entire, down there will perhaps be on March 2 millionth more than human beings residing in excess poverty reduction rather than down there are present, the researchers compose. In spite creature the greatest oil manufacturer in Africa, Nigeria has struggled to convert its source riches in growing residing standards. But time the numbers of Nigerians declining in excess poverty reduction grows by approximately 6 human beings each min, poverty reduction in India continues to reduction. At this, an alleged 5.3% of Indians or 71.5 millionth human beings, dwell under the poverty reduction link. Restricted to Africa, the researchers mention how 14 out of 18 countries wherever poverty reduction is growing are in Africa. Addition, how if present rates persevere, 90% of the planet's poorest will be residing on the mainland by 2030. Bangladesh and Indonesia are the just some non-African nations to characteristic amongst the listing of 10 lowest struck countries, in an alleged 17 millionth and 14.2 millionth human beings residing in excess poverty reduction, accordingly. Some nations in Africa to characteristic on the listing of 10 lowest struck countries, involve the more democratic Republic of Congo, in 60 millionth human beings, Ethiopia in 23.9 millionth human beings, Tanzania in 19.9 millionth, Mozambique, in 17.8 millionth human beings, Kenya, in 14.7 millionth human beings, and Uganda, in 14.2 millionth. Countries declining over information drawn up by the Planet Poverty Reduction Watch was painted of both of domestic surveys and new forecasting on nation economical increase of the world cash planet economical worldview. This problem of end excess poverty reduction by 2030 is proper inevitably stronger since we are fleeing out of period. We should commemorate our artistic achievements, but more audio the alarm signal how not quite is creature made, particularly in Africa, the researchers tell.